All right, now that we have learned a little bit about stocks, we're going to start learning how to buy and sell them. So on Google Classroom, you are going to find a bunch of different resources for you. So the first set of resources that you are going to see are the sites that I found some cool stocks that you might want to invest in. They're the more popular stocks, and they are also the ones that the experts say that might make you a little bit money a little bit faster. Now, of course, you don't have to use any of them. They're just suggestions are there to help you. The next thing you're going to see is a stock tracking sheet. The stock tracking sheet we will go over on Thursday when we see each other, and it is the only time you are going to probably have homework for this unit. In class on B days, you will track stocks while you are in class. You have to do it once a day, every day, Monday through Friday, because the stock market isn't open on weekends. So on A days, you will have to find time sometime during the day, sometime after you start school. So during school or even after school are fine, but it has to be after the stock market has been opened for the day before you actually track your stocks. Then you're going to see your Investopedia instructions. This is the site that we're going to use. You're going to go ahead and click on these Investopedia instructions. Now these instructions take you step by step how you are actually going to sign up for the site. However, this video is going to be a huge help for you, so if you just watch the video over again as you're getting signed up for the site in a little bit, that will probably be the best option for you. Now, as we go through, if you don't remember how to make trades, you just need the simple step-by-step instructions. This document is going to be also great for you because you do see here how it says how to make trades, and that takes you step by step how to actually make trades in this as well. So your first step is going to go ahead and open up this number 1 here. You're going to click on Investopedia, and you're going to go ahead and follow the link. Now it's going to take you to the free member registration page. Here's where you're going to go ahead and log in. You're going to use your school email address for this, but first you have to answer a yes or no question. If you're a financial advisor, you are not a financial advisor, so you have to click no. So you're going to put your email address in here. Again, you're going to use your school email address. I'm not going to because I already have an account for my school one for this example. So I'm going to use my email that I have here. I'm going to create a username. It must be school appropriate. This will be visible to anybody that is within the game for the rankings. So I might do Miss Brown. I think I'm up to number 4 now. And then I'm going to choose a password. And again, if you stick with your school password, if you forget it, that's what I'm going to tell you to do. Your school email, school password. And you're going to click register. Now, some of you may run into a snag where it says that your username already exists. Choose a new username. And some of you, for some reason, we've had this in other classes where it says that your email already exists. If that happens, go up to the right-hand side here, and you're going to click login. Instead of seeing my name here, you'll see login. And then choose the option that says forgot my password, and it'll send you an email and allow you to choose a new password and reset your password, and that has worked for all of the students in all the other classes that has happened to. So when you get to the newsletter sign up, you do not want to get a ton of emails on a daily basis. So if there's something cool, I'll let you know about it, but you're going to scroll all the way down to the bottom until you see skip and continue. I would click that. Then it's going to offer you some exclusive offers. You're going to skip all of those again. And next to continue, you're going to click skip. And now you're ready to go. So our next step is to go up to the tip top here. You're going to see some different options. We're going to click on simulator or hover over simulator. And then you're going to click on stock simulator. Now we need to join our game. So you have a couple of different options here. What you're going to do is click on where it says view more games. Right here in the right hand corner, it brings you to a join game area. So you see it says join games. We're going to search by game name containing the words 2016 BHS. I'm going to click Start Search, and our game is here. Now, if you don't remember this or you just want to copy and paste, that's fine. It is right here in our little document that you can then copy and paste. I'm going to then click Join. And our game password is Thunderbirds with a capital T. And once I'm in here, we're good to go. Now, welcome to your portfolio. So obviously you have not started buying and selling stocks at all. So it's going to be completely blank. Now, the great thing about this is you're starting over from scratch. You do see that you have $500,000 to invest in the stock market. Again, Investopedia follows the actual stock market. There's a little bit of a lag, but not by much. But it does follow along with what the market is actually currently doing. Now, you will see that currently, as I do this video, the stock market is currently closed. It will keep track of the stock market as far as how long it's going to be open for, or how much longer till it actually opens. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start trading. I'm going to start buying some stocks. So I'm going to go to the left-hand side here, and I'm going to click Trade. And this is what you're going to be using for buying and selling stocks. So I'm going to go ahead and look up a stock symbol, something that you may like to do. So if you are an outdoorsy person, maybe think about Cabela's or Gander Mountain. Those things are publicly traded. If you're really into sports, you have Nike, you have Adidas that are publicly traded. If you're really into fashion, American Eagle, you have, I think Forever 21 is publicly traded, the company that owns that. So you can buy the things that you like to do and things you like to wear and your likes and dislikes. So something that I might buy, I really like technology, but I really love Amazon. So I might go ahead and purchase some Amazon stock. So I can start typing in the stock symbol, or I can start typing in the actual company name, and it will start to pop up here. And then it will bring up my stock table. Now, when the market is open and things are being traded, these will look a little bit different. Okay, so the last price that Amazon was traded for was $800 or $838.09. That's for one share. So that's pretty pricey. So if I still really wanted to invest in this, I'm not going to probably buy a lot of it because I want my money to go a long way. And remember, you have to practice diversity. So you're going to have 5 different stocks in 5 different types of markets. So you want maybe a food company, a clothing company, maybe a shopping company, healthcare, airlines, technology, those kind of things. So you want to make sure that you need to have a minimum of 5 different ones. Now, you do not have to buy them all today, and you do not have to spend all of the $500,000. You do not have to spend it all. When I'm ready to buy, I'm going to leave this at buy, and I'm going to type in how many. So maybe I'll get 10. I'm going to leave the price at market, and I'm going to leave the duration. Now, we did find that every time you make a transaction, it's going to send you an email. If you want to stop those, you want to unclick this little box that says send confirmation email message. When I'm ready to go, I'm going to click preview order. Now, it has not bought this for me yet. It's going to give me a little summary. It's going to tell me what my symbol is. It's going to tell me my price per share, how many I'm buying. You will always get charged a commission, and then it'll give me a final total. If I'm okay with this, I'm going to click submit order. If I'm not, I can change it or I can cancel it. But I'm going to go ahead and purchase that. And if I want to make sure that it did purchase it for me, I'm going to go back to my portfolio. And it will personally set up as yellow here in my portfolio. This means that it's going to buy it, it's in the process. When you're buying and selling, when the market isn't open, then it'll stay in yellow until the stock market opens again that next day. However, it will also show up in yellow for a small bit of time when the market is open, and that's because there's a market delay. So it could be as little as a minute, it could be as most as 5 minutes. So you're just going to have to be patient with that. Now, when the time comes and you guys are actually selling and trading, again, this is a small competition between all of the classes, and top 3 get a prize. You do have your rankings over here on the left-hand side. When you click on that, it will show some rankings. Now, I opened the game up first, and the rankings haven't changed yet. So the rankings haven't, like I said, they haven't switched yet. It's not after midnight, and usually after midnight is when everything will change, and you'll see everybody's names up here that have joined the game for that day or the day before. Some companies do actually own certain companies that you may want to buy. So if you cannot find, say for example, Kentucky Fried Chicken to trade on the open market, you're going to have to look up who the parent company is. So to do that, you're going to just click the little plus sign on, open up a new tab, and up at the top you're going to search for, so who owns KFC. So the company that actually owns KFC is Yum Brands. So if I want to purchase shares in Kentucky Fried Chicken, you will be purchasing Yum Brands. And they also own Taco Bell, and they also own Pizza Hut. So that's what then I would go to Investopedia, click trade, and I can type in Yum. And it will pop up with Yum Brands, and it will then allow you to buy that stock. So if you cannot find a stock, make sure you are looking up to see maybe what that parent company is. And if that doesn't work, then it may not be either 1, publicly traded, or 2, it just could not be in the Investopedia game. This will be the only day that you will get to actually spend a decent amount of time to start researching the stocks that you want to purchase. So use your time wisely and make sure that you're actually trying to buy a couple of stocks here today, and you're looking up and thinking of different stocks that you may want to purchase in the future. If you're really unsure and you need a question answered, you can email me, and if I'm available, I will get back to you. Otherwise, start to make a list in a Google Doc, and you can always buy those later. Write them down, that way you don't forget them. If you didn't finish the vocab from last time, it's the investing vocab. You need to finish that today as well. Grab a book, a personal finance book from the back of the room. Finish that first before you do anything with your stocks. Have a wonderful day. If you have a question, please just email me and I will try to get back to you. Otherwise, I will see you Thursday. Have a great day.